Hello, this is Paul Chek. Welcome back to my blog today. Today I thought I'd share a core conditioning exercise I developed many years ago when I was a young man with hair. And it's a quite simple one. I call it the ab clock. It's really about the core though, not just the abs. This exercise is one in which you pretend you're standing in the middle of the face of a clock. So if you had a watch face on the ground and you were in the middle of it, you're going to flex your trunk and move your body to try to get as low to the ground and move towards each position on the clock. It's important to do it with a light weight to begin with because for most people these are unusual movements. The goal of the exercise is to train the core muscles to work with the body in a wide variety of movement patterns that could be functional to a variety of working and sporting situations. Now, two things before we get started. One, if you already have any kind of an injury that is made worse or your symptoms increase by flexing the body, you don't want to do this exercise. It'll make it worse for sure. Two, if you have rounded shoulders and forward head posture, you shouldn't be doing this exercise. You should be doing the opposite mirror image of it, which would be to do everything I'm saying with the cable down and pulling up into all these positions, and you should stay away from flexing type exercises until your posture is correct. Next, with breathing, remember whenever we're moving toward the fetal position, which is adduction to bring your arm in, flexion, and internal rotation, we should be breathing out. And whenever we're coming out of the fetal position, extension, abduction away from the middle, and external rotation, we should be breathing in. There are modifications to that with heavy lifting, but that's not our topic today. So we want to remember as we're doing this and pulling the cable down, we want to exhale through pursed lips. That keeps tone in the inner unit, the transverse abdominis, pelvic floor, diaphragm, and deep stabilizers of the spine. The less tone in the lips, the less tension in the core. You need to have pressure in the lungs to stabilize the core, to stiffen the spine, so you can have dynamic stability. Okay? Cable should be set at the highest possible setting to get the most stretch. When you grab the cable, pull back so your resting position before you begin the movement is one of stretch, because we don't want to train our muscles into shortened position. Eventually it disrupts joint mechanics and posture. We're going to start by inhaling, and we'll go to 12 o'clock, and we're going to reach as far as we comfortably can. You should be doing these gently as a warm-up. Only go as far down and as far forward as you can while warming your body up, and progressively go till you can do the range of motion that would be what you would consider your full range of motion. So we're going to inhale, let it stretch at the top, exhale, 12 o'clock. Up, inhaling, stretching, exhaling, 1 o'clock. 2, 3, or whatever that is over there. And I'm going to work my way right around the clock. And as I come down, I can increase how far I go. I can decide how far down I want to pull it. If I want the core load to be greater, I keep my arms stiff. That increases the lever arm. The lever arm is the distance between the cable and the working joints or muscles, in this case your spine. So this is a short lever arm. That's a lot easier movement to do. That's a long lever arm. That's a lot harder in the core. Warming up, you can pull in and push out. Then you would do the other side. Inhale, 12. Inhale, stretch. Next one, whatever that is, 11. 10. Okay, so that would be a basic breathing pattern, adjusting the dynamics of the exercise, adjusting the lever arm. Speed is another form of intensity. The faster you go, the more explosive it is, the more stress it puts on the connective tissues and the muscles and can make you more sore. Now that I'm warmed up, I'll go maybe to 89 pounds, whatever that is in kilos. For those of you kilo people, I don't know. Enough to make me have to work at it. And so we'll start with a stretch. And I'm going to work those positions right around the clock, just like I would if you weren't watching. All right, that's one round on the ab clock. Thanks for joining me today. Keep it strong, keep yourself well aligned, breathe with your movement, and if it ain't fun, don't do it. See you soon.